Hey, what's up, traders? Mike here with the watch list video for Thursday, December 12th. The SPY kind of hanging out near all-time highs. A couple really nice calls in chat today. I'll go over those before I go into the watch list for tomorrow. AMPG, there's the daily. Let me go to 5 minutes. And originally, this is after hours, very strong in after hours. Originally, I called it in the twos buy zone. Once it broke, right here's the pre-market highs, right? So once it broke there, I called the twos buy zone pullback, whole number flush below 2, right? I said that over the mic, and it went to 198. So if you got 198 or 199, it went pretty quickly to 250. That's what day trading is all about, right? That's a big move in a very short period of time. And then while I have this up, Ramesh gave the 2-break idea in after hours, and you can see what it did. That was even a bigger trade, and a lot of times lately in the market, pre-market and after hours have been pretty damn nice. Anyway, great call by Ramesh in after hours. And then the other call of the day was DXYZ by Kevin P. He gave a pullback at the 68.50 level. So here's the early high this morning, right? It was, it's 60. Let me try to get the exact number here. 68.49. So then it rips. And as it comes back down to retest that high right at the 520, Kevin P posted in the room the 68.50 level, and it went down to 68.40. So if you were at 50, you were only a dime underwater for probably a split second, and it went to 77.35. Huge move on tiny risk. Great call by Kevin P. So there's a couple examples from today. There were others, but I'm going to go into what we're watching for tomorrow. You know what? Let me bring up the thing I bring up every time. I have to come up with a better term than the thing I put up every time. It's basically an explanation of what we do in the chat room, right? So if you're new in the chat, and we have new members popping in every day, please pause this video and read that whole thing, all right? So what are we watching for tomorrow? Stitch Fix, SFIX, big breakout today. Could certainly continue tomorrow. QURE had the big rip yesterday, inside day today, could be a third day play. Same with CMRX. AMD did give that bounce we were looking for today, and it might just continue tomorrow. So we're looking kind of for a bounce continuation, if you will, on that one. LMND has found support at the 20-day. It's been a really strong AI stock, so we're going to watch that one. DJT starting to get interesting again. Kind of chopping sideways after this nice bounce, and over this area right here, over this horizontal line, could certainly get going. So it goes on watch. Google, GOOGL, big breakout today. Some really nice posts in the chat room on that for intraday entries. And by the way, I love what's occurring in the chat room. I love the fact that even if we miss a trade, we're talking about what stocks did intraday at levels that we watch, right? So to me, it's very instructive. And even if you miss a trade, the fact that we're saying, hey, here's what we need to, here's what it did. Let's keep our eyes on this tomorrow on the next one. I think that's as important as catching a trade, honestly, because we can put the things that we're seeing together to work in the future. So let's keep talking about stuff that maybe we miss, but gives a clean setup. AMPG hit new highs now in after hours. Anyway, PLTR, nice bottoming tail today. Could certainly continue tomorrow. OPTX, nice volume today. Had nice news, could follow through tomorrow. I already talked about AMPG. Normally I would be like, hey, this closed way too far off its highs, but in after hours, it's at 286 right now. So we're definitely going to watch that one tomorrow. GTLB, it's actually one of my favorites. Gapped up here on earnings, and now you've got 4 red days in a row. Certainly overdue for a bounce. I like it a lot for a bounce play. IONQ also on bounce watch. Quantum computing play, kind of the leader of the pack, if you will. And it's had a good 3 days in a row down, flushing below the 20-day. Could give a nice bounce tomorrow. BBAI, lower priced AI play, 3rd day in a row down. We're going to watch that for a bounce. DOCU had a big rip on earnings. Now we're down 3 days in a row. Could bounce tomorrow. A couple more OUST. Kind of a sleeper pick, but had earnings, I think, here, and now has pulled back for a few days. could bounce tomorrow, and then QUBT, another quantum play, almost hit the 20-day today. So that one's on watch tomorrow. And I will see you guys in pre-market. Let's work together and build some gappers on the list as well as these. All right, have a good night. We'll see you in chat.